What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, and this is Death Road to Canada. There is another new update which has removed this camera icon from here. And if you were wondering, they've now officially made it so that you can get the Steam achievements for the things you've already done in-game. I am aware of the video issues over the past 2 to 3 days, and I believe I've fixed them. If not, I don't know what to do, but I think I've fixed them. We're going to decline this Steel Hitchhiker's offer because we have a full party. I don't want to give up on anyone we have, so let's decline the offer. I can't go back and fix the old videos. It's an encoder issue, so anything that was in that period of frozen video is lost forever. But hopefully it won't happen again, at least for another few days. The group sets up camp at the safest place they could find around an abandoned mini golf park. The group eats a decent meal. Morale goes up because we got to eat food. Rambo has a great attitude. That's going to be really helpful. Now we have no risk of, or at least no immediate risk of, a fatal argument occurring. In the morning, they find a golf ball and putter. While searching the area, the group decides to play a quick game. Denisha gets some needed exercise. Denisha's fitness increases. That's nice. And Guadalupe breaks. Oh no, she loses the ball. I thought she broke the club, but no, she loses the ball. And everybody's morale goes down as a result of that. So way to go, Guadalupe. Way to ruin everything. Where are the exploding zombies and the tongue ones? Asks Cameron. Trading on the death road. 89 food. We're going to buy something, and it's going to be awesome. Look at that guy. Reputable doctor. It's a doctor. A real doctor. He's wearing a doctor outfit and everything. Let's cut right to the chase. I can replace your head with a better head. I'm not mad, but I am going mad, so there's a pretty big discount. Only 5 food. I want to do this, but I want to wait a second. Hopefully this doesn't make it so we can't come back to him. Okay, we can still talk to him, so that should be good. I want to get everything we can out of this area first. And then I want to change our head. I have no idea what this is. If this was in the change logs, I did not read it. I missed this part. I want to go into both of these houses first. That 3 food is nice. Bringing us up to 92, 93 food. We're just gonna be rolling in dough. Not dough, because we couldn't just eat dough. That's pretty bad for your stomach. But bread, I guess. Let's demand to see the good stuff. We can get an auto shotgun, a flamethrower, or an assault rifle. I'm gonna say no to all of those. Those all sound. Oh, I mean, the assault rifle sounds fine, but we don't really need it. Medicine salesman. The flamethrower sounds super dangerous. I'm gonna say no, thank you. We've got medicine, 12 of them, and reputable doctor. Show me what you got. Great. Here's what I have ready to go. Let me know which head you're interested in. If I only have time for 1 transplant, I'm going golfing after this because I'm a doctor. We want hero's head, mad doctor's head, bodybuilder's head. We want the mad doctor head. The doctor points at his head. He claims it's the second best one he has in stock. Who should get this head? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Denisha? Yeah, Denisha. She gets the head. Denisha kind of feels like a real doctor. There are some doubts because she didn't get the doctor outfit as part of the transplant, but Denisha's maximum medical increased. I don't know what that means. Does that mean her medical is now maxed out? Or does or does that mean it's a different stat that got increased? Maximum medical. I have no idea. It doesn't look like her medical stat went up at all. I like it though. Maybe next time we'll try Hero's Head, if there is a next time. Maybe this is super rare. I have no idea, but we've got 88 food left. We only really spent 1, kinda. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We're gonna go to the junkyard. How's our car doing? I mean, not that it matters for this, but okay, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's not going to break down immediately. We're going to go to the junkyard. It's a thick and calm swarm. We'll explore the junkyard. Gotta make sure... I'll carry the pipe bomb. Denisha... Actually, if she picked up the tennis racket, I'll let her use it. And I think we're good for everything else. Let's do this. There's gonna be like keys somewhere. That's how this usually works. If it's not a car, which it's not a car, we know that. There will be a safe here, right? I'm gonna go in this building and look and see if there's a safe inside it. Kill the zombies first, of course, for safety. I don't know if anyone watching this tuned into the live stream yesterday, but if you did, and it's yesterday for me, but this is Saturday's video, so it's, you know, Thursday, live stream on Twitch, kinda weekly, 3 weeks in a row now, and hopefully a 4th week in a row, if I don't forget, next week. Oh, it's just a junkyard dog that we can't recruit because we don't have any friend of dog characters. Very mean dog. Leave dog alone for now. The other option is get killed by dog, so we're not going to do that. He almost looks like he's following us, but I'm assuming that was just a coincidence. Yeah, he's not following us. Anyway, did a live stream. Thank you for tuning in, if you did. And we played Short Trip to Heck mode. We did a whole Short Trip to Heck mode in one go, and we won. It was a lot of fun. It was mostly just me alone. There were no commenters. I'd like to get commenters so I could actually have a conversation with people while I'm playing. I think that'd be really nice. But either way, it was a good time, and we've got another Short Trip to Heck mode victory under our belts now, which is just fine with me. I don't think there's going to be much for us here. I was thinking there'd be a safe to open, but no, it's just a dog that we can't recruit. So it's looking like we just need to get as much loot as we can, and that's about it. Don't need the screwdriver. There is quite a bit of loot, thankfully. Like, more than I would have expected. We even got some... Oh, no, we got one gas. It was from a toilet. Never mind. Oh, there's... The loot is behind this car. I thought the car was lootable. Same thing with this dumpster here. There we go. Some bullets. That's fine. Rifle ammunition is nice to have. And we are 21 days from Canada, which is very, very far from Canada, but not as far as we were at any point previously in this run. We're closer than we have been when we weren't as close as we are now. So that's good. And we're like, I mean, we're gonna get something sooner or later that's gonna kill like 3 of us. It's gonna happen. But if we don't, we could win this. We have a really powerful group right now. So I'm feeling really good about this run. And look at that, almost 100 food. I don't think we have anyone paranoid in the group, which is gonna mean losing all our food to bandits. But we can manage. Actually, do we? Is Denisha paranoid? Paranoid Big Bruiser. Yeah, she's paranoid. We're good. We're fine. Almost out of gas. I guess this is forever now. It sure feels like forever. It says Guadalupe. Deep cut. Uh-oh. Guadalupe cuts herself pretty bad while goofing off in the post-apocalypse. She will probably need stitches for her arm. Do we know Rambo's medical? It's not good. And I can never remember what we're supposed to do in this situation. Ignore it / walk it off makes us lose strength no matter what, right? But Guadalupe cauterizes it. Makes you get hurt, but you don't lose strength. I think I don't want to risk anything. I want to just ignore it and walk it off. Her strength decreases and she's hurt. I guess on the bright side, she didn't get hurt twice, and now she's fully healed. If she got hurt twice, she would have died. Her strength is still fine. She's no longer too swole to control, but she is super strong. How's our morale doing? It's good enough. I think some people will lose morale if we tell scary stories, so we're just going to go to sleep. I think Guadalupe would lose morale, and so would Cameron. Dentist office. The group loots a dentist office, finding some leftover medical supplies and many technically edible tubes of toothpaste. Denisha goes to the waiting room and grabs a magazine from their sparse selection. Because she's got the scientist head, I'm going to give her questionable science. It just seems fitting. Denisha feels pessimistic about the magazine's prediction of flying hovercars in a few years. Now that civilization is more or less destroyed, it was still a pretty entertaining magazine. We got +1 morale for her. We got +2 food and +2 medical supplies. Pretty nice. Even in the post-apocalypse, I hate Mondays. Don't be so grumpy, Denisha. You're fine. Trading on the death road again. We're going to visit this trader camp and hopefully buy something even cooler than a new head. This guy's just selling shotgun shells? No thank you. Bullets? No thank you. And EZ Medical College. We can either get training or say it, don't spray it. And I want to get a cool it charge going, so let's say it, don't spray it. Medical revealed is terrible. It probably would have been a good idea to get some training. I don't think we have a designated team medic. I mean, I know we don't. Our car is gone. This is bad news. Horrible weather. Okay, Rambo needs to cheer up. He really, really needs to cheer up. Abandoned luck, yes! Okay, it's a little cheery. We found a cabin. And very good. Neutral morale is better than anything below neutral morale. Deja vu. Denisha spots a car parked in the middle of the road. They rush over to discover a car that looks suspiciously like the car they started their journey in. Denisha takes the keys that she kept from the old car and sticks it in the ignition. It starts. Here we go again. That's pretty nice. We got 74 gas. I'm going to take a little bit of a drink of coffee before this tunnel gauntlet. My goodness. All right, the group accidentally disturbs a lot of undead while scouting a city. This causes a chain reaction of blunders, and they are soon surrounded. Their only chance is running through a tunnel in the road. Death swarm, hunting, late night, try to survive. We definitely need our chainsaw here. Maybe even the pipe bomb. Denisha gets a new nail board, I guess. And I don't know why Rambo keeps picking up crappy weapons. He's got the Rambo knife. He should use the Rambo knife. It's his knife. I do want to make sure everybody's set to either. They are. Okay, luckily for us, zombies will come in from the front and the back, but not the top or the bottom. So all we need to do is push forward slowly and make sure we're not getting crept up on from behind. It's harder than it sounds, or maybe it's easier than it sounds, depending on how hard it sounds to you. If you think it's going to be extraordinarily hard, it's easier than it sounds. If you think it's going to be super duper easy and not even a problem at all, then it's a little harder than it sounds. But so far so good, actually. Maybe you were right if you thought it wasn't going to be a problem at all. This is going fantastically. This is not a death swarm by any stretch of the imagination. They are probably close to like Mega Cheese level aggression. It doesn't tell you how aggressive they are, but you can, it's by time of day, they might actually just be Mega Cheese right now because it is late night. There's gasoline here, which is going to offset, well, the fact that we are pretty low on gasoline, and, if necessary, give us the confidence to use our chainsaw in here if we need it later on. All right, a little bit of a buffer here. Very nice. Do we have any gas left in the car? Yeah, we do have 24 gas left in the car. So we're now over 100 gas. If we don't have to use our chainsaw at all, that'd be fantastic. If we do have to use our chainsaw, that's fine. Whatever we need to do to survive is the most important thing. That mad scientist's head is still messing with my head. It kind of looks like one of the zombie heads. A little bit. So it's confusing. I'm just not used to seeing that person in our group yet. Still glad I made that decision, though I don't know what it did. Maximum medical increased. What does that mean? What does that do? If you know, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear it. I'm sure someone out there has encountered that before or seen it in a different Let's Play or live stream somewhere. And I'd love to get all the information I can. I will probably check the wiki someday to see if it's in there. It might be new enough that it's not in the wiki, and the wiki isn't even full of the old stuff yet. Yeah, probably a good idea to let out a couple bullets from the minigun there, Rambo. I can agree with that. We're going to circle back around here and kill these guys. Don't want them sneaking up on us later. This is really easy, though. I would imagine if we walked backwards from where we are right now, there would be many, many zombies behind us, and we need to keep moving forward. Though, maybe not. Maybe it's totally safe back there. Maybe more zombies aren't spawning at all. Alright. I was hoping for a little bit more gas. I'd love an opportunity to actually use this chainsaw. Though, if we do have to use it, we will absolutely use it. If it's the only way we can survive. Gotta work backwards here a little bit. Got a little ahead of ourselves. And I think now we're good to move forward. Guadalupe almost took some damage, which would have been a big deal because she's only got 2 health. Not as bad as Cameron, but pretty bad. Alrighty. We've got to be approaching the end here. Any second now, we will be done with this. This is getting ridiculous. Here it is. It's just right here. There's 2 zombies left alive, and we're good. Let's get out of here. Let's hit the road. 1 food, 32 gas, technically, and 2 medical supplies. Probably a little bit of ammo, but I think mostly we lost ammo in there. Glimmer of hope on the death road. Very nice. Only 3 options. What's up with that? I keep saying only 3 options where we normally have 4. I guess we definitely need the morale. Definitely need the morale. Hopefully we get some random skills that are good for us. We got strength, fitness, strength, and strength. That's exactly what I would have wanted. Improving everybody's combat abilities is going to help us more than almost anything else. Old campground. We're going to eat marshmallows. Keep that food supply high. Plus 2 food instead of -8. Still over 80 food, which is just incredible. Who can be trusted? The group spots a group of bandits that have set up a checkpoint on the road. Someone from the team could be sent to distract the bandits so the car can get through. It would have to be somebody calm and trustworthy. Rambo has good loyalty. Denisha does not. She changed some of her stats, didn't she? With the new head. Huh. The only person we have with good loyalty is Rambo. So it's gonna be Rambo. His composure's real bad. So he's gonna get hurt, but he's gonna live. And he's gonna let everybody else live as well. Rambo is sent to distract the bandits so they leave their car checkpoint. Rambo doesn't sell everyone out to the bandits. He distracts them from afar and runs. They give chase and the car is able to get past. Rambo panics while retreating. He ends up not following the plan right and gets hurt. That sounds nothing like the real Rambo. And by real, I mean movie Rambo. There is no real Rambo. Rambo sneaks around the checkpoint later and rejoins everyone. Okay. He got hurt twice, but he's healed up almost entirely. And any second now, they'll heal him again. The zombies in the city have stirred. They are already aggressive as the group arrives. It's a very thick, irritated swarm. We can go to a bar or a camp supply shop. We're going to go to the camp supplies shop for probably some decent weaponry and food. Despite the fact that we have like a crazy surplus of food, I still feel the need to get more because we can use it to get better weapons, and if we do that, we won't have the crazy surplus we have anymore. And I want to keep our crazy surplus, so I think that's pretty sound logic there. The zombies are irritated, but they're not that plentiful. Please don't hit the car, guys. What are you doing? Why would you do that? I want to find the camp supply shop and loot that first because I do think that's where the majority of the loot's going to be, which isn't always the case. I just think it's going to be this time. Ooh, a fishing pole. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, do we need it? Probably not. Sturdy machete. I think that's better than Kung Fu, so I'm going to use it. Because I think it still cleaves, which is the important part of Kung Fu. But it's also made of metal, which my arms, unfortunately, are not. Alright, there wasn't really much in here. So I guess we're going to go to the houses now. Oh. Still, the sturdy machete is a nice addition to our armory, I guess. Food in the cabinet? Absolutely, 3 food. That's more than I was expecting to get there, so pretty nice. That's worthless. That's also worthless, but at least there's no more zombies coming out of there. Everything got echoey for a second there. You notice that? Sometimes the reverb gets really weird in this game. That is a Molotov. I kind of want it. So I'm going to give... What is Denisha holding right now? She's using boxing? I'm going to give... Why is Guadalupe carrying a gun? Did I give her that? That was a dumb move. I'm not really sure. What's Guadalupe holding? The bat. So I'm going to give her this. And then I'm going to get rid of this cleaver in exchange for the Molotov. And I need an empty slot so I can actually fight. So I'm going to give Denisha here the chainsaw and hope she doesn't use it. I don't think she will. So that's good. And I got to remember to take that gun off of Guadalupe. I don't want to get rid of it in case we need it, but we probably won't need it. She can't use it. That's for sure. I want to put it in the trunk in case we lose all of our other pistols, but that just seems so unlikely. Is that a special screwdriver? No, it's just a regular screwdriver. It looks like the handle's a different color, but it could just be because it's getting dark. We gotta hurry and loot. It is getting dark. There's gonna be more and more aggressive zombies. So far, so good, though. Like, this is a fantastic run. I know it's early, but it's just pretty darn good. I never would have expected, after the last run, where it was like touch and go from the start. It was just, there was never a point where we felt really secure. And this one, it's just like, wow, everybody's good at combat. We have other stats as well. I mean, we don't have a good mechanic, and we don't have a great medic, but it's a full group of people that can just kill without getting hurt. So there's that. We got someone paranoid, which is better than last time, just inherently. And we've got like the most massive food surplus I've ever seen. Alrighty. I think I might want to take that sturdy machete back. Is she using it? She's using it. I'll let her keep it. And I don't want the cricket bat, so that settles that. I don't get why Rambo doesn't use his own weapons. I feel like his weapons should be the best weapons he has. Especially when the other choice is a rusty machete that's not that good. That's just weird. What's the point of him having the Rambo knife and not giving it up if he's not going to use it. Is there anything else on this street here? No? I think we're all set. We're ready to leave. Let's get out of here. Back to the car, which I think is down here. Yep, there it is. Alrighty. Let's head out, guys. Plus 7 food up to exactly 90. We got plus 50 gas. That's just what we brought. We're actually still pretty low on gas. A couple medical supplies is nice. And some quantity of ammo as well. And I gotta say that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and if you want to help me reach 100 subscribers, hopefully by the end of January. But I don't know if that's gonna work or not. And I will see you in the next episode.